Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our start from scratch run here on a BallySpring. Just finished mowing these two fields over here. You can see that far one back there as well as this close one. And we're about to go get our first look at our future farm. So let's go ahead and zip on over here because the last three fields that we've got to mow over here are a part of our future farm. Can we actually get there from here? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the map. No, this is a different area. So it looks like we will just have to come down the main road, which is fine. That's what I expect, and I was kind of hoping, what I was hoping for. These three fields here in the middle will give us an extra 15% with Bulger. Although I think we'll need to get the full 50% to be able to afford this farm. This farm is quite expensive. Love when these cars stop in the middle of nowhere. Go, go, go. I'm going to push you. Go. All right. 144. Looks like there was a gate right there, which we do not have on our list. We do have 147 back there. So let's come down this main entrance. An entrance that we will be driving down many times in the future. Yeah, this looks nice out here. Real nice. All right, so 147 or 150, whichever one. Okay, here's 147 right here. Yeah, it looks like this is 147 right here. Oh, except that I turned that a little too sharp. Are we stuck? There we go. A little bit of a tight corner. So this is 147. 150 is to our south. And then the other one's back over there somewhere. But there's the house back there. Nice two-story house. Got lots of buildings to be able to utilize. So we'll definitely take a look at those here in just a moment. Let's get this one mowed out. And we'll move up to 150. Almost out of gas, but we should be fine to get these three fields mowed up. Try to clean up these corners just a little bit. Not a lot of grass that we missed, but every little bit helps for now. I mean, this is one of the grass fields we will be definitely mowing in the near future as we continue to build up our fleet of vehicles and equipment. I'm pretty excited about this farm. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I like it, its position. I like kind of the entrance. Honestly, the thing that probably sold me the most is that entranceway. I just thought that was pretty cool. I guess partly because in my own mind, I dream of having a house with land and a little bit of a, you know, lengthy driveway to get to my house. I don't know, it just feels like you're a little bit secluded from the world. There was not an entrance over here, right? No, there's not. Of course, if we owned this, we could clean up some of the fences and things, make it a little easier for us to get in and out. But wow, look at that. So we got this giant house. We got a little bit of a little storage area here. Not really much we could put in there unless we carried it on by hand. 2-story house here. Little welcome mat with the tractor. Giant spot here. Here's our silo for our grain and stuff. I'm actually not sure what this is. I don't know what animals this would be. We'll have to be surprised, maybe. Looks like it might be cows, but I'm not sure. Little silage spot, potentially. Another little storage area over here. Don't see any slurry drop-offs, unless I just missed it. I don't see any slurry stuff. Well, you know, we got this nice giant field back here that's currently got soybeans on it, I believe. Yeah. I don't know. It looks pretty good. I'm liking it. Little area here to park some stuff if we needed to or whatever. Not too bad. Alright, field 150 is a little bit of an awkward shape, but we'll make it work. Pretty good sized field. Wow, this is actually quite large. We're gonna get plenty of silage off of these fields. It may only take us a cycle or two just to get enough money for everything else that we're gonna need. I was gonna say, can we fit through here? I think we can if I do it right, maybe. We might have to pivot a little bit, but we did technically make it. I don't know if our wind whirl will make it through there, so maybe irrelevant, but it's a start. All right, let me go ahead and put a little bit of a skip in here. I'll bring you guys back once I get a little bit further along with our fields here. All right, we're back. We got everything mowed up. We are now going to go TED one of the fields because one of Bulger's fields was for hay. I believe it was over here. A bit of a maze to figure out how to get through some of these, but we'll double check. Let's see. I think it's 148 to our right over here. It is 148. Yep, good. That should be easy enough. We'll get that tedded up, then we'll get everything windrowed and start the baling process. I don't know why. It somehow feels a little bit better knowing that we're working our own future fields. Like this is ours. We got to take care of this. Don't do a lot of tedding contracts because it just takes that extra step and it's more it's less valuable, I should say. Now I will say that if tedding was more valuable than silage, it might be worth doing, but it just doesn't feel worth doing in a general sense just because of the extra step. No. Now we do still need to do some hay for some of the animals, so it's still something that we will be doing at some point, I'm sure. Definitely need another at least year of contracts, specifically to try and fish out some more Bulger contracts. We don't got to get him to 50%. We just got to get him, you know, we have to cross that line where we've got enough money coming in, you know, saved up, versus how much money we're going to have to pay for this to get it done. Because truth be told, there's no point in waiting until we get to 50%. The sooner we get these fields for ourselves, the sooner that we can sell all the silage ourselves and make all the money for us. I mean, 1 or 2 silage contracts off of all these grass fields that we would get, or not contracts, but 1 or 2 silage seasons, I should say, silage harvests. And we're done. Like that's going to be enough money for us to do just about anything we want to do. At least the contract itself for hay still pays out pretty well. And we're getting like, what, 10,000 bucks, something like that almost? Yeah, almost 11,000 bucks. Alright, that's it for the hay tedding. So now just all of the windrowing for all 5 fields, and then all the baling. And then we can sell everything. I should just go park this tedder in our barn over here. Our future barn. Wrong way. I was not supposed to go in here. I was supposed to go out that way. I went one too far. A little bit of a maze, but we'll get there. It's nice that we have this little back road into our property, future property. I keep saying our property. I've already claimed it. It's ours. Alright, let's get the windrowing done. A lot of windrowing ahead of us. Be nice to get that better mower someday that will have, or some sort of better mower that will have windrowing kind of included. I mean, it wouldn't work for the hay, obviously, but it would work for everything else. I haven't looked at the used equipment in a while. I mean, grass rollers, obviously, something we will need in our future at some point. Well, I guess not need. We can get by without grass rollers, but can be nice to have. I believe they give you an extra, one of the levels of our partial level of fertilization is what we've determined. Finishing all these contracts should get us about 150 to 200, something like that. It's not bad. Still a little bit more work to do, but not a lot. We're not impossibly far away from our goals here. It's a lot of work doing grass. It really is. Don't think about it a lot, but it's a decent amount of work here. I mean, we're going to get to the point where once we finish a few cycles of mowing on our own fields, we may never want to look at grass again. Short-term goals for this save are definitely to buy our own farm, get all of our own equipment, but I don't know what the long-term goals are. Like, what's our win condition, our finish condition? I actually don't know. Excuse me. Probably just whenever we decide we've done enough. It says we're going 9 miles an hour. It feels like we're going slower. Surprised Bulger does not have a contract for that field 151 down there to harvest. I think that one's ready to harvest. Although I guess we didn't really scroll all the way down to the harvest stuff, did we? There might actually be one. We just didn't see it. I just realized what time of day it is. It is getting late in the game. It might be getting dark before we finish all these contracts. I'm working into the home stretch here. Obviously, just finished windrowing and then start picking them up. So it's not going to be too bad. I went a little wide here, but that's okay. All right, that's done. Let me go get the rest of these, or at least a couple more of these fields taken care of. I'll bring you guys back towards the end. Actually, we're going to put a cut in there in the video. We'll come back and we'll finish up the windrowing of the last couple fields, and we'll get the baling done, get these contracts turned in, and see where we're at. Before I leave, I do want to go check one more time to make sure there are not any contracts down here for Bulger. Nope. All the harvesting contracts are not for him. Cool. All right. Then we'll call it there. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.